Hello YouTubers and welcome back to my channel 100% Pure Elvis. It's really good to see you all again. I hope you enjoyed this upload. I want to give a massive shout out to a fellow Elvis YouTuber, and his channel is called Mark's Elvis for Everyone channel. Now Mark does great Elvis Presley uploads, sharing his collection like I do. And I really look forward to each and every one of his new uploads that he shares. So Mark, a massive well done for your channel. I really thoroughly enjoy watching it. So if you want to check out his channel, his YouTube channel is Mark's Elvis for Everyone channel. On a recent upload, he did a ranking of the 3 Elvis Presley Gospel albums, and he ranked them in regards to his favorites. And for me, I thought that would be a great opportunity for me to do that as well. So I got the idea off Mark's channel. And again, we have His Hand in Mine, which was issued in 1960. How Great Thou Art, issued in 1967, followed by He Touched Me in 1972. How I've ranked these albums is probably which ones I listen to the most, which one I would go to as a gospel album, favorite track listing across the 3. So let's make a start. So my favorite would have to go to the 1967 release, How Great Thou Art. Now the copy that I own here has a catalogue number of SF7867. Now I really do enjoy that front cover image here on this gospel album. And again, I don't know where this is situated, and lovely image of Elvis there. Again, you can see it's on the RCA Victor label, and underneath it's got Dino Groove recording. So I don't know how rare this is. On the back, you got Elvis in the white suit there. I think that's a lovely image of Elvis on the back. Now, the track listing on How Great Thou Art, we have side 1, How Great Thou Art, In the Garden, Somebody Bigger Than You and I, Farther Along, Stand By Me, Without Him, side 2, So High, Where Could I Go But to the Lord, By and By, If the Lord Wasn't Walking by My Side, Run On, When No One Stands Alone, Crying in the Chapel. And as I was saying, this is from 1967, Elvis's second gospel album. My favourite on the album would have to go to the title track, How Great Thou Art, Somebody Bigger Than I, When No One Stands Alone, By and By, So High. It's just, I really thoroughly enjoy this gospel album, How Great Thou Art. The vinyl inside, so it's on the red dotted RCA Victor label. There you go. On that Dino Groove recording. In very good condition. So again, I've had this in my collection for a while. So as I was saying at the beginning, a difficult decision to make, but How Great Thou Art would be my favourite Elvis Presley gospel album. The second copy I've got of How Great Thou Art, I think this is a reissue, he says. I can't see the year of its release, but the catalogue number on this one is AQL 13758. AQL 13758. So it's the same front cover and back. And there is no difference whatsoever in the track listing. Inside. So yeah, definitely a reissue. There we go. I think it could possibly be a 1977 reissue. And inside is that black label RCA Victor with the nip of the dog there. Again, it's in great condition. And I think I purchased this one first, if I remember correctly. So that's my second copy of How Great Thou Art. Now, my second favourite gospel album would have to go to the last one that was issued in 1972, He Touched Me. And what a great image of Elvis on the front here in concert. I love this jumpsuit he's wearing, the Gothic style of the lettering. The catalogue number on this one is SF8275. SF8275. And this is an original from 1972 on the back, promoting the other two gospel albums that you could have purchased at the same time. The track listing on He Touched Me is as follows. He Touched Me, I've Got Confidence, Amazing Grace, Seeing is Believing, He Is My Everything, Bosom of Abraham, Side 2, An Evening Prayer, Lead Me, Guide Me, There Is No God But God, A Thing Called Love, I, John, Reach Out to Jesus. Now, again, I am going to go for the title song of He Touched Me. I also love Seeing is Believing, Lead Me, Guide Me, There Is No God But God, A Thing Called Love. But yeah, this is my second favourite gospel album, He Touched Me, from 1972. Inside, its original sleeve, and it's on that orange RCA Victor label, like so, and again in a very good condition. And do I listen to a lot of Elvis gospel? Not really. I'm not a religious person at all, but I do love gospel music. My mum is very religious, so this is my second favourite gospel album, the 1972 release of He Touched Me. Now, obviously, in third place is the first issue from 1960, His Hand in Mine. I've got 3 separate copies. The first one has to be my favourite copy on the, I think it's it's on the Follow That Dream label. I have shared this multiple times on my channel, and I always get asked to show it again. But again, you're looking at a guide price of £200, believe it or not. Now, the catalogue number, LSP 23282, LSP 23282. This is a gatefold, so fold it like so. Absolutely stunning from the Follow That Dream people on the back. Now, this will have extra tracks on it. So again, let's talk through the track listing on this Follow That Dream copy of His Hand in Mine. Now, this was issued in 2011, this Follow That Dream release of His Hand in Mine. It's got 2 LPs inside. So side 1, His Hand in Mine, I'm going to walk them golden stairs, In My Father's House, Milky White Way, Known Only to Him, I Believe in the Man in the Sky, Crying in the Chapel Take 1, Crying in the Chapel Take 2, Side 2, Joshua Fit the Battle, He Knows Just What I Need, Swing Down Sweet Chariot, Mansion Over the Hilltop, If We Never Meet Again, Working on the Building, I Believe in the Man in the Sky, Take 1, Known Only to Him, Takes 1 and 2. Now we're going on to record 2, side 3. His Hand in Mine, take 5. I'm going to walk them golden stairs, take 4. In My Father's House, take 7. Milky White Way, takes 1, 2, and 3. Known Only to Him, takes 3, 4, and 5. I Believe in the Man in the Sky, takes 2, 3, and 4. And then finally, side 4, Joshua Fit the Battle, take 3. He Knows Just What I Need, take 8. Swing Down, Sweet Chariot, takes 2 and 3. Mansion Over the Hilltop, takes 2 and 1. If We Never Meet Again, take 1. Working on the Building, takes 3 and 4. And then finally, Milky White Way, takes 4, 6, and 5. It's a stunning release on the Follow That Dream label. So vinyl 1. Gorgeous images of Elvis here. Both sides, stunning. Inside, careful how I hold these because they are, there you go. It's beautiful RCA Victor with Nipper the dog. Stunning. I absolutely love this release. And I know I have put this as my least favourite Elvis Gospel album, but it's still outstanding. It's just so difficult to make recommendations of favourites, etc. But this is only my opinion. See, vinyl 2. Inside. Again, there you go. Watching it as he touches it. There we go. Beautiful. And again, as I was saying, you are looking at a premium price for this Follow That Dream release. Now, I do believe that this is out of stock through Elvis Shop London. So if you are looking at adding this, go to Discogs, eBay. You are looking at upwards of £200. This is the 2011 release of His Hand in Mine on the Follow That Dream label via RCA Victor. Now, I said I had 3 copies. The next copy, there we go. This copy is on the DOL label. It was issued in 2015. On the back, very plain, just talking about information about His Hand in Mine. And it is your standard track listing for His Hand in Mine. We have His Hand in Mine. I'm going to walk down golden stairs in my Father's house. Milky White Way, known only to Him. I believe in the Man in the Sky. Side 2, Joshua Fit the Battle. Jesus Knows What I Need. Swing Down, Sweet Chariot. Mansion Over the Hilltop. If We Never Meet Again. Working on the Building. And sorry, I forgot to give you the catalogue number. DOS625H. Now, I think this is still readily available. If I remember correctly, it's about £14.99. It inside, very plain looking label, I would say. But the sound quality is stunning because it's on a 180 gram heavyweight vinyl. The sound quality is immaculate. But again, so if you are maybe a first time Elvis collector purchasing Elvis Gospel on vinyl, always go for these DOL releases or any other budget label. For me, the sound quality is still second to none. On the DOL label from 2015, His Hand in Mine. And then the final one is the one that was most recent to my collection. And this was issued, let me double check, 2022 on the Wax Time label. Slightly different colour, as you can see, slightly darker. But again, it's got that familiar image of Elvis on the front cover of His Hand in Mine. As you can see in the bottom right hand corner, this is coloured vinyl. On the back, a lot more text information about the release of His Hand in Mine on the Wax Time label. It's such a great text to read, this is. And 4 images of Elvis here. As you can see, I've still kept the shrink wrap on, but I have opened it from the side. This has a catalogue number of 950713. 950713. Now, if I remember correctly, this cost me $24.99. That's if I remember correctly. Go to Amazon, eBay, Discogs. You will also find this copy as well. I still think this is readily available. Inside, it's that plain white protective sleeving and the coloured vinyl. You know, I love my coloured vinyl. It's gorgeous. Like a chocolatey brown coloured vinyl. There we go. I think I've only played this copy once, I believe. So let me get that back in. There's always one that's more difficult to put back in its sleeve than the rest, isn't there? So again, I wanted to kind of share my favourites of Elvis Presley's Gospel Albums. And I got the idea from Mark's Elvis for Everyone channel. So Mark, thank you so much for putting the idea into my head. I thoroughly enjoyed watching your upload of ranking Elvis Presley's Gospel Albums, and I really enjoy your channel. So again, if possible, can you give me a shout out on your channel as well? I would really appreciate it. So again, in my particular favourites, from a favourite to, let's say, least favourite, because you have to have a least favourite. So we have How Great Thou Art, the 2 copies. So How Great Thou Art being my favourite Elvis Presley Gospel album, going on to He Touched Me, and then going on to His Hand in Mine. So we've got the Follow That Dream label, the DOL label, and then we have the Wax Time label. What you will see with His Hand in Mine, I do not have an original copy of His Hand in Mine. I need to get that added to my collection. So please, go and check out Mark's Elvis for Everyone channel. He would really appreciate it. He does great uploads. And again, for me, share your thoughts in the comments below. Where would you put these 3 gospel albums in order of favourites? I mean, very difficult, I know. I found it quite difficult, but, I did it. So we have from 1960, His Hand in Mine, from 1967, How Great Thou Art, and then Elvis Presley's final gospel album release was from 1972, He Touched Me. Really look forward to reading your comments below, and I will reply to you all as quickly as I possibly can. Until then, please keep Elvis close to your hearts. Please keep on playing his music. Lots of love, everybody, and speak soon. Bye-bye.